What is up, everybody? How are you guys doing? My name is Christian, and welcome to Matafied Gaming. Today is August 15th, 2023, and it's another Tuesday. And you know 343 has blessed us with a new shop, as well as some new stuff for the HCS store. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. If you like this kind of video, please be sure to hit the like. It really helps out the channel and help other Halo Infinite fans find this type of content. So here we go, guys. In the shop, we have Cerulean Might, Solar Ascendancy, Synthetic Runtime, which is coming back. Moving over to the right, we also have Synthetic Dawn and Level Up returning, as well as these the bundles that we saw from last week. So we have the Wildfire, Photon Groove, Cyber Sundown, all returning from last week, or rather not leaving. For our half weekly, it appears we have Daisy Delights, and our daily is Cordovan Thunder. And if you guys haven't picked up the Arbiter's Guard, it is still there in the shop for free. Everyone can have it. All the way on the right, Arbiter's Guard. But let's jump into the new stuff that we have here. And we'll start with the HCS, guys, because this stuff is what's new. It's what everyone has been waiting for. The Athlon helmet. As you can see, every single... Oh, and they didn't remove this stuff. Oh, wait a minute. Did everything come back? Yo, I think this is the first time they've done this. Everything from year 2 is in the shop right now for HCS. All the armor core bundles, all the weapon bundles, and now the new playoff bundle for every single team. They all have the Optic Gaming logo in the background, which is weird. Maybe that's a prediction that they're trying to win. But let's jump into the Optic Gaming so it makes sense. So there we have the HCS Athlon helmet. And you also get this armor effect for each team. You have the shoulder pads with the team logo on it. And I think it periodically changes to say their name and stuff like that. So these are similar to the shoulder pads we've already seen in the shop for various things, but these are the HCS versions. See, there we go right there. Optic. So 1,000 credits, guys. I know it seems like a lot. It sucks that they put Athlon behind this paywall, but that's what it looks like with my current armor setup. I'm going to be picking it up personally because I want this helmet and I want to keep supporting the HCS. Unfortunately for Matafied Gaming this year, we weren't able to, make as much impact as I wanted in the scene. But, there's always next year, and there won't be a next year unless we support the HCS. So, I'm personally going to be getting the Sentinels one right here. And I already have the Sentinels core, so it just makes sense for me. But 1,000 credits gets you the helmet as well as the shoulder pads for the team that you decide to choose. So there it is on my red shift. I think it's going to look super sick. And with HCS Fort Worth coming up and then the World Championship, it's a perfect time to jump in and support the HCS. So that's that right there. Let's return to the main store since I know that's what you guys came here to see. Cerulean Might, 800 credits. We're going to have one armor coating for every single armor core. I'm going to briefly go through this. Here we go. Ooh, and I already see that keychain. So for 800 credits, this is kind of like a mix between Zeta Sky Action Block, and obviously has that like camo print, and then you get the Guilty Charm. For 800 credits, man, this charm itself I think is probably worth like 200 or 300. I mean, it is pretty cool. So I think it's still overpriced, but if you like this charm that much, I'd say you go ahead and cop this. Alright, next up is Solar Ascendancy. This is also 800 credits. You get the same coating for all your different cores, as is the motto here for Season 4. You get the one arm with the one color. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool color. Not my cup of tea. And I've been watching a lot of Dragon Ball Z lately, so this reminds me of the frogs from Planet Namek. So that's pretty cool, the Frog Prince. and then you get the plasma core keychain. So this is at least a little bit more than the last one. You get a cool keychain, a new armor core, and then a nameplate. So this is a little bit more bang for your buck, which is kind of weird that these two are cost the same, yet this one comes with a little bit more, and they're both new. So that's kind of odd. And as I said, returning is synthetic runtime. You get the Abattoir helmet. There it is with my blue coating. You get this cooling star. This awesome mythic effect set. I still rock this on a lot of my Spartans, as well as this shoulder effect. As you saw, I'm rocking it with my Sentinels, my SPI Mirage. You get a kill effect as well, and then a legendary attachment for your helmet. So I don't know what it costs right now. I have to check Halo Waypoint, let you guys know on Item Shop Halo, but obviously I thought it was worth it, and I purchased it myself. Synthetic Dawn is returning now. Dope stance with the knife shoulder pads on each side. You get a epic armor coating. Shout out to the Chicago Bears. It's football season. It's coming up. As well as this Synthetic Dawn legendary armor effect, which I kind of regret not getting. It looks super cool on Red Shift. Maybe not with this helmet, but it does look super cool. 1,000 credits. If I had enough, I would have picked this up. I liked it. And obviously I purchased this. I think I purchased it for the memes. I have yet to wear these glasses, but the kill effect is super cool. You get the little arcade sound effect when you kill somebody. And then you also get this as well for when you spawn. So, and here's the shoulder pads I was talking about. So this is the first time we saw shoulder pads like this. And look, we have like the Halo 3 intro right there. Master Chief. A bunch of different graphics on here. So this is essentially the idea they took for the HCS shoulder pads. Corpse Flower. This is a very vibrant armor coating. It really gets you out there. And then this cool stance right here. So I obviously thought it was worth it. So there's that. And if you want to see any of this stuff from last week, click on the top right hand corner of this video. You can watch last week, see everything that's inside, my review of it. I highly recommend you check it out. It's almost at 1,000 views. It'll really help us out. And for this weekly, half-weekly reward, Daisy Delights. You get the teddy bear for your Mark 7, the flower attachment for your helmet, the flower for your chest as well, and a couple of extra hearts for your life. Unfortunately, it doesn't give you overshield in Halo Infinite, but it does look cool on your gun right here. And this backdrop, which I mean is underrated. This is one of the coolest backdrops in the game. 1,200, still too steep for me, but you guys can obviously get this if you'd like. And lastly, as I mentioned, the Cordovan Thunder Daily. This will be swapping out every single day, so if this is something that you'd like, you get that like banished look to everything, all your vehicles, and of course, shout out to Sharky, your shark nameplate and emblem for your Spartan and your weapons and your vehicles. Alright, and as I mentioned, it is still 10 o'clock, so 343 won't update the weekly reward. I'm not sure what it is. Since last week, we do have ranked doubles now in this playlist, and ranked doubles will be going away and be replaced by the first time ever in Halo Infinite history, Ranked SWAT, aka Ranked Tactical Slayer. So if you are a fan of SWAT or Tactical Slayer and you want to dip your toes in some Ranked, definitely play this week, as well as maybe other playlists that we get. So we still don't have the weekly reward. And that's going to do it for this week's video, guys. Again, please hit like on this video, subscribe if it's your first time here. I'll catch you guys next week. Have a good one. Peace out.